As the Christmas season comes to an end and the decorations are packed away, some who have a real tree may be wondering what to do with it. Well, one answer is to donate it to Conservation Halton, where it will be used in restoration efforts. The organization has been collecting old Christmas trees for about 10 years and began doing so with staff driving around communities collecting them. The program caught on, and now people are dropping trees off voluntarily.
The pile has already begun to grow in the parking lot at Courtcliffe Park. People eager to help with conservation efforts have started the drop-off on their own. It's going to take hundreds of trees to fulfill the need for restoration projects that are already in the works for this summer, according to Conservation Halton's restoration technical lead. While the water is too high at the moment to see the impact of the placement of previous trees in this creek, this is what it looked like last summer. Trees are placed near the bank to help catch sediment as it floats downstream, which in turn helps to rebuild it.
So when we build a sediment mat, we install trees in the sediment, and we stake them in place and we twine them down with twine. And that will allow, as water moves over the sediment mat, the sediment will continue to drop there and fill in over time with those Christmas trees. And then eventually you'll get vegetation that will grow on top of the Christmas trees. So you're creating fish habitat with those trees being in the water. You're also creating really valuable creekside habitat for reptiles, amphibians, plants. You get a really interesting way to bring back the appropriate length of the creek or width of the creek, and also add that valuable habitat creekside.
Those aren't the only benefits of restoration projects like the one here and the one at Carlisle Conservation Area. Both have similar goals with regard to bank restoration, allowing native vegetation to come back, and reducing water temperature.
So creeks in Ontario, we like to say that they're running a fever. So they're wide, they're shallow, there's more surface area for the water to heat up. When you've got creeks that are modified, that doesn't help with habitat for fish, flooding and erosion risks. So we use Christmas trees to bring them back to the shape that they may have once been. And that helps with regulating creek temperatures and sediment movement within the watercourse.
Out of the 500 to 600 trees that will be needed for the upcoming summer, about half are anticipated to come from public donations and the other half from partners like greenhouses, regional and municipal governments. Drave shared that trees should be completely cleared of decorations and brought to the drop-off in early January, because doing so earlier helps the tree retain more of its needles, and in turn, more needles help to catch more sediment. Drop-off day is set for Saturday, January 11th at Conservation Halton headquarters on Britannia Road. Jason Trout for Halton News in Burlington.